The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Drillers, the
Now
second
here's
baseman,
the pitch.
Alfonso.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Right field. Bichette is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oswalt, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher, right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Ronnie.
Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called to strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jorge Posada.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jorge Posada is retired to kick off the inning. Ernie Banks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza. The 2-1. ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Roy Oswalt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First offering, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout,
the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Trout.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Number 24 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Finley.
The left fielder, Steve.
Here's the first pitch.
Finley.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting
now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First offering, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now here is Dante Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled off. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in next, Jorge Posada. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Jordan Groshans. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Soriano has got it, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So one away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ronnie Mauricio struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Mauricio.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Roy Oswalt, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, David Ortiz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count even now at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th. And now in the box, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, number 24.
And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Grounded back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Finley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Popped him up. Number 24 is there for it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alfonso Soriano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Trout is there to put it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Jorge Posada, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jordan Groshans, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada in there. Now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Turner onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mauricio.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's 1-1. Oswalt just 1 earned through the first 6 1/3. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1
Now
out.
batting, first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. No hits to this point. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. Hit hard towards the hole. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. Here's the first pitch.
Roy.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Jim Thome is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to go down swinging there. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Behind 0-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Finley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is Mike Trout. He flew out in his last AB. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And he takes a called strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dante Bichette gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher, number 54.
Jimmy Fox will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jimmy Fox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. John Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next to dig in, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to hit is Dante Bichette. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Lays off 1-0. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Lee Smith.
The 1-0. Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Next to hit is Ronnie Mauricio. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A little bouncer. Mauricio is off at first with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they wanted.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Dubai jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Roy Oswalt earns the victory on the mound, so that just about does. Matt Vest.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. Ready to stretch. Mama the truth. Playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone. King on the throne. I'm about to flex. Home run I'm throwing and by their opponent. Show me who next. Play in the field. Look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end. Why bun down when I settle in? I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in my sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no Congo. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. About to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get pegged. These words looking up, name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse, put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never